Hi, I'm Arius, and in this video, we're going to talk about repairing like a boss. Now, you're probably wondering, what the heck is Arius talking about? Don't you just hit that repair button in the arena or walk up to Lond near the blacksmith and say, "Hey bro, can you repair my gear? I'll give you some cash." For the most part, yes, that's exactly what it is. But if you've been around as long as I have, I'm sure you've heard from other warriors talking about leaving the arena every few or more matches to go repair with Lond instead of repairing in the arena. If you heard that, you may have even heard of other warriors talking about gear breaking in the middle of a match. Sounds crazy, right? I mean, according to what we know and what Bethesda has told us, gear isn't supposed to break mid-match. Even if the durability drops to 0 during the match, you're not supposed to be penalized statistic-wise. In other words, even if your gear breaks mid-battle, it won't count until after the fight is done. At least that's what they tell us how it's supposed to work. Does it actually work that way? Well, how are we really supposed to know? So I tried running some higher level arena without going to town to repair. And what did I learn? Well, I learned that I definitely get in a lot more fights because I don't have to waste time in between screens and can focus more on just getting back into the arena. So what happens when my gear breaks in the middle of the battle? Honestly, I didn't notice a difference. Even if my gear was about to break before I got to a battle, which I'm absolutely certain would break in the next battle, I would still be able to hit just as hard or take as many hits as if my gear was fully repaired. Well, what's the difference here of using repair in arena versus repair with Lond? The biggest difference is that Lond will repair all the gear in your inventory, while repair in the arena will only repair the broken pieces equipped to your character. For me, I switched my build to only use one armor set, my Daedric plate set with all peerless health enchantments, and mostly spell resist secondaries. Since I don't use any other armor sets, I tend to have to repair this set a lot, which is fine because they usually wear out together pretty evenly. That means for me, using the repair in the arena function makes sense. Now what about if you shift between multiple sets of gear, some overlapping with others, meaning that you wear out at different times? Like one match your gauntlets will be worn out, and then the next it'll be your helmet, and you just keep repairing match after match. Won't going into town make a difference? Well, I've got one word for you, friend. Faith. If you don't like that, then proof. Yeah, that's right. Do you believe that your gear is affected mid-battle, or will you only believe it if somebody proves it? My point of view, I don't think it has anything to do with it, because if it did, I wouldn't have been able to beat some of these higher ranking players, especially since I'm kind of at a disadvantage using mostly Daedric plate instead of Dragonbone. And what does that mean? Well, it means that I can't make many mistakes if I expect to beat good players, and that I wouldn't be able to beat them if my gear was at a severe disadvantage, like being broken mid-match. So in conclusion, I'd like to see some proof that despite what Bethesda says, gear will not break mid-battle. Can someone otherwise prove that it does? If you can, let us know by leaving a note in the comment below. That's all for now. Stay rad, my friends. My name is Arius, and I play games. Cheers.